Oh shit, my mic isn't muting. Good morning. Let me fix that and let me put on music. Alright, there's like an ad in 5 minutes and then we'll get started. I need to do some stuff anyway. But good morning! Good... Oh, that's my phone alarm telling me I need to stream now. But, yeah. Okay. There. So, see you. I'm gonna be right back as I set stuff up. Is the ads done? Are they over? Oh shit, I need to start turning on my stuff. I need to turn on Electron, well, System Animator, VNyan, all that shit. But I'll yap at you while I'm doing that. Panic Week is starting. I'm gonna go over the to-do list, but I might immediately hop into drawing and like so forth. Okay. That's plugged in. This is unplugged. I have coffee. Need to turn on this thing. I fucking stayed up late working on stuff for the game. And you'll see why. Like, I'll show some of it later. Oh my god. I can't wait to click to the chatting screen and see how much time left we have on the doomsday clock. There's a tiny fear of mine that the 5th stream is gonna be right at the buzzer, which is not great. But remind me, after stream today, I need to send out a version to my testers immediately. Like, we are at ball crush territory. This is it. This is the last week. And I'm in a good panic. I'm in a good panic. There's the lowest poly version for this part of my stuff. God, I want a better computer. If I win the thing, I'll upgrade my computer. Okay, so that was that part. Now I have to boot up VNyan. And it's gonna yell at me because I haven't updated it, and that's kind of my norm. Let's see. I am excited. I am going nuts. Coffee get, drink get, did I not fucking post on Blue Sky? Is that okay? No, I did. Okay, yeah. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times, or else they will come off and I will get a new one. I'll stitch some extras on in my summer outfit or something. Okay. Okay. Hey, it's me! We're on... Okay, so I do have Saturday. Saturday is just only going to be, like, shit that needs fixing now. No, like, artwork. That's the plan. Okay. Yes. Yay! We're gonna fucking do this! So anyway, ooh, boy. That's... Oh god. I am just looking at the doomsday clock. I don't know what to do about all this. Whew. Okay. So, let's go over what needs to be done during the week. Like, what's the schedule look like? I'm going to actually pop it open so we can both look at it. You, me, the Mute Nation. We might be a population of like 139. But we thrive. We thrive. Okay, where did I put my brain cells? That's an important question. It needs to be asked. Okay. Schedule. Schedule. Nice fucking red image. Alright. So. Hey. Let's pop over to where we're looking at the schedule. Oh, that's Ace, right? He's working on some stuff. Where is Metabang? Okay. So the schedule for the week. To-do list and battle sprites. So there are 2 weapons that I need to completely sprite for the characters. And then that should be it. That is claw type weapons, because I love those, and daggers, which are also cool. Oh, like, I think the weapon list has 1 dagger, but I might draw 2, because that's just nicer. Parallax finish. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 maps to make sure I finish. I did one yesterday, like, just to make sure it's all good. So I need to do 2 tomorrow and like 2 Wednesday, I think. Like, if I do 3, like I do some off stream, that's good. Smoke test? I found out last smoke test that I was not properly using the spell check plugin I have. So now I definitely have to do it again because I like to spell acquire without a C. Apparently. And we do not post games with bad spelling everywhere. At the very least, not in the fucking core, like, you got the shit, like, text thing. I took some fancy screenshots for the prep webpage function. Function? Yes. Welcome to this function, where I shall prep an itch.io webpage. Another thing is, I definitely need to record some gameplay. Like, record it so it can be, like, trailerified. So that's also going to happen at some point. I can't do that on stream because then you, like, see my mug or hear my face. Hear my face? Or something like that. So, yeah, today's agenda is going over the to-do list, making sure there's nothing left, and then working on the battle sprites. So let me pop open the notes from last week. Was that last week? It feels like forever ago. Oh my god, I'm so bad at time. Okay. I am glad right now that I said, hey, we can't do a collab Wednesday, because dear god, I would be perishing. Okay, so we have these notes. Popping open these notes. So, type, this includes some bugs. So, certain weapon type should not recover MP while walking. Skill kept between classes, I fixed that mostly. Visual equip needs a refresh call and save menu, pause menu. I didn't do that, but I fixed it in a different way, so it should be good. Okay. Energy counter is not taking all MP. I can test that tonight, like immediately. I think I could do that. So, type T weapons restore MP while walking is the biggest issue I have. And I might just leave it because, like, if people understand how that cheeses the game, that's fine. I can live with that. First AI bird. Only main character in hub. I might also just leave that. That can be a funny little thing. Let's see. Okay. So, let's look at this. Parallax Force main definitely needs to be done. Train. The gacha collectible is fucking done. So we're gonna check that bad boy off. That shit done. Is fucking done. Like, I need a... Is that readable? It's a little weird. Okay, oh, maybe if I didn't use the airbrush. Yeah, that works better. So, that's fixed. I don't think there's time for this in the thing, but I wanted to give the player customizable room. That could be in an update later. I could do another RNG map that might exist. One boss. He's not very tested, but he exists. battle sprites, character heads, uniform, magic. I haven't done the heavy one, but it is defaulting to the uniform for now, and I think that is fine. That, like, that can sit. Okay. So, 2 of the 8 needed need to be done, and I might do that tonight. Okay. And then... character art. That is all done. I've done backstab, I've done bucket list, and I've done dragoon, but he kind of sucks. I want to redraw him, but that might not be possible. Character sprite, I did the magic outfit. Skills. Plant gas gun? I'm not sure what that... What did I mean by this, chat? What did I mean by this, Mute Nation? Wait, am I still muted? No, God. Okay, thanks. I was like, wait a minute. Like, I just had to go through that existential crisis for a second. But we good. We are good. Oh my God. Oh, you know, I'm wondering if I should have posted or reposted, because I did the 45-minute warning. But, we'll live. If not, we won't. The most important thing is finishing the game, I think. That, like, that beats, having people come in. Though I do like numbers go up. Okay, so. Skills. Plant. Oh! Oh, is this like animation? In that case, okay, this is done. I know this, because this was, Goggles' like, unique skill. So I know that's done. The gun, I think there's like a placeholder one that's okay. Plant, I... Kind of placeholder. Let me mark that off as like yellow, sorta done. System? Okay. Made with MV logo. Shadows. Oh yeah, I did that, because that's the, underneath characters and enemies logo. Yes. I have a little Mutation Ivory logo ready to pop up when I enable it. I also fixed preloading core, so that should be good. Okay. Icons? Items. Skills. Money. Status effects. Icons are completely done. Okay. So, big ones here are, I need to make sure the force main parallax is good. 2 weapons. And I'll do this because the plant, I basically cheated and used my lightning animation for it, so it works. And then the game over screen I wanted to be better, but that might not be time worthy. Okay, let's check the next notes. Terms. Help battle dialogue. On a whole, I don't think I need to deal with that. Weapons. The descriptions and names should be all good. The variable stats are working? Stats, I think I'm content with them. Correct animation. That I think I need to double check just in case. Like, I need to make sure that, like, sword does sword animation when swung. So I do need to double check that. So this is okay. Icons are here, but they're definitely good. Icons are so good. Okay. so I think that's that for my notes. So we are going to tackle the 2 weapons today. Like, I'm gonna switch to drawing and just start doing that. Cause, like, we don't got time, chat. Like, I'm talking a million miles an hour. I need some fucking coffee in my system. Stay hydrated. By the way, I got my package from Advanced GG. It should be in the mailbox. I just haven't grabbed it. And so, I'll try out some flavors, like, tomorrow midstream or something, tell you what I think about them. Be like, this is dog water, this is, fine, this is good, or whatnot. If you already drink Advanced GG, or like those powdered energy drinks already, you can use my code in the description, MUTA10, and yeah, get 10% off. Who do we appreciate? Fucking you. Okay. Oh my god. The panic is setting in. 6 days, 9 hours. Nice. That, my hand was doing things and it looked a little sus. Okay. So, taking a moment to breathe. I've done nothing but, like, let the panic roll. So I should think about the unpanic, the unpanic. Okay. Alright, let's switch to, well, okay, do I have anything I need to show you desperately? There's a schedule, made a brush, some glowy things, that's for water. Okay, I'll show you how the parallaxes should look when final. Oh. Like, this is how it's looking, by the way. Which I could just pop open the game for you real quick and show you. In fact, I think I will. Because you've been so good. You've been such a good little PogChamp that I'm going to show you how shit's going. Preloader working. That just makes animations and stuff go nicer. Also, this shit doesn't, like, lag and stuff now. That is another thing I need to fix. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of this real quick and put this in my bug Google document. I can highlight this and turn it red. Okay. I'm gonna pause this music because we have the in-game music, which is a little weird, but that's always with my music. Okay. So, I'm gonna just hold my cheater buttons I get for a dev and run through walls. It's like, normally, yeah, I can't walk, but then I hold the cheater button. So this is how it looks so far. And then, I've got a little special effect going to make stuff reflect off the, surface. I might do like a skybox instead, because I was gonna go at like make it move up and down to be like stream effects, but it's not working. But we'll see. We'll see. Actually, wait a minute. I have a crazy idea. Did VNN freeze? Oh yeah, it sure fucking did. Good to know that my game has the power to stop even VNN. truly game of all time. Okay, where am I at mentally? Go back to the art. We're gonna turn off Metabang, turn on a sprite, and then like, ooh. Okay, I don't need these at least. This looks like shit, so I don't want to save it. This is fine, I'm not bothering. Like, I've got these images, that's good enough. This I'll save though. This was like effort. And then I'm going to open System Animator, Side View, Battlers, a Sprite. This mess is all a scarf. Oh, which reminds me, I need to make sure his shit works. Okay, so claw weapons is what we're doing. That is what needs to be done. So I'm gonna switch the classification to art. Drawing weapons. Okay. Don't do that. Change the stream settings. We're now in art mode. And to why is Vinian like this? What have I done to you, Vinian? Okay. I'm gonna save my game and close it. Just in case. And also going to close Discord just in case. Maybe that'll help a lot. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll help. If not, it won't. And we'll perish inside and out. Okay. So. Turn on this, turn off the weapons. Gonna swap to no uniform look. Weapons, claws. Claws have already been made, but have no sprites. Okay. So. I think I literally just drew it as the gloves. So I'm gonna do this for visible layers. Copy and paste, and that way is now got the nice browns of the gloves. Do that, delete any of the boots that got caught in it. Okay. Take the darkest color because I find it easier to work with starting darkest to lightest sometimes. Okay, and do like this many pixels out. We'll do like the Wolverine claws because I think that's what I drew for the icon. Why is Vinian freezing so much? What did I do to you? Okay, hold up. Let me see about this. Let's hide Vinian a second. Let me look at you, Vinian. Let me check the settings. Oh! Oh, I know why Vinian is freezing. I know why Vinian is frozen. I know why Vinian is dead. That's why. Okay. So, a while back I was having some other issues, so I switched to full Vinian tracking, but I never changed it back, so it was trying to track my camera on both Vinian and XR Animator, which is not what we want in this house. So, do that, turn it off. Okay, and then I'm going to turn on Electron again. Be right back. I'll be my beautiful second in just a face. Okay, and we turn on the streamer mode. Look at the thing. Well, one day I'll just like take a clip of me fucking up and make a tutorial out of it. Because I just announced what I'm doing. Okay. Finish, hide 3D avatar. Make it load my low poly so it can do the blend shapes. And then we boot up VNyan. Now that VNyan is set in it correctly. And it better be set correctly. Yeah! Okay. And you know what's great about all this? I noticed my tracking was bad, but now it's better. I can actually look side to side. Okay. And look at this. My hands track so much better. Like, there's a little bit of delay to it, but it just tracks so much better. Can I do heart hands? I don't... Okay. No? They were the same height. Now they're not. Okay. I tried. Okay. So, back to the claws. There's no claws for alarm. I've exhausted myself panicking already. Just a little bit, but we'll be okay. I will re-panic in a second. Oh shit! That's one more thing I need to do. I need to do the game icon. I put that on my to-do list. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, so booting, rebooting, mentally. Where am I? Who am I? What? Okay. Icons. Okay, so I did 3 claws, all of Wolverine style. Alright, we can do this. We'll do 3 claws. Okay. All this over how many claws do I have? Let's count the ways. Okay. So, Ichni-san, she... What? Well, Ichni-san... Hey. Okay. So, claw. Make the middle one longer because it makes this depth effect. Or, like, a little more shape. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then grab the next lighter color from the glaive. We're just gonna put that on the bladed side to make it look sharp. And we'll do specks of the lightest to be like a sheen. Beautiful light gathering sheen. There we go. Okay. That is 1 claw. Okay. This one down here. Get to draw more of the metal backing to it. Okay. So this one I gotta do a little fancy because of the angle. So we do this dark line. We'll do another dark line. And we'll come in with the light color over the blade. And then also Just do a little bit of light reflecting off the back. Okay, and then, oh, ad break. Funny story time. Okay, not so much funny story, but I did accidentally go to my Oshi's chat as my VOD's channel and say something, and I was so fucking embarrassed. Like, I was like, oh yeah, this is great. From Mutation Ivory, VODs. I'm like, no, I don't want to sound like I'm advertising myself. At least if it's my regular channel, it's just my name. Speaking of which, if there are any sub-lurkers, or those of you watching the VOD, do you think Ivory is too feminine? Should I, for my birthday, change it to Ion? What do we think? Might put out an official poll. I don't know, feeling cute today. Might change my name. Might change my gender from neutral to evil. Okay. Nah, I'm just saying that because I'm mid-game jam. Ad ends in 7 seconds. 2, 1. Welcome back. I'm sorry for any Viagra they exposed you to. Leather belt. Okay. That just kind of shows how old I am YouTube-wise. Hey, Jilrico! Happy affiliate anniversary! Woo woo! Yay! Good to have you! I didn't even realize it was coming up, so I have nothing planned except for me being, like, panicking over game jam and drawing. Okay, so we have claws on the idle frame. We will duplicate them and just shove them somewhere up here for later. Panic is always a great way to celebrate. That's how I do it. Oh yeah, no. And the older you get, the harder the panic hits, especially during birthdays. Okay, so we have the idle animation. Next is the stab it animation, which I should... Okay, so weapon visible, outfit hidden. And then when I need to make this a sprite sheet, that's already there. Hide the scarf. It's okay that I locked the lighter because I'm not being there. The gun. Alright. We'll swap to the no uniform. We'll hide this clause because I don't need it yet. Birthday. I'm getting so old. Anniversary. What if they leave me after all these years? Other people's birthdays or holidays. I have so little money. What am I gonna do? That's a mood. I also, like, accidentally said happy birthday to somebody who's like, hey, I'm trying to keep that secret from the internet. And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, hey, buddy. Lando. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hop up. Hop up, 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 up. I have a cat. There we go. The star of the show is here. As soon as you arrived, is fine chillin', and then chat detected. Hey. Yeah. The baby. I've gotten his, angry, aloof brother on my lap recently, too, which was pretty sick. You see how he's all gray and fluffy and vaguely Siamese color pattern? His brother is short-haired and a vivid yellow-orange. He's very cute. And also still Siamese pattern, kinda. Like, think the flame point is what they generally call them. Also, fun fact. Me, the wife, and her brother all played Monster Hunter, not Wilds, World, and we all named our palicos something to do with fire by accident. Like, the brother-in-law is always like, names people like Ice and Fire and stuff, and named his cat Fire. I think my wife had a cat was either named Soot or Ember or something, and I had like Flame Tongue or something as my palico. So we all had fire-themed palicos, which I thought was cute. Ah, I love Monster Hunter. I wish I could play Wilds, but I'm definitely under spec for that. It's sick. Me and my friend both named our palico after a friend who plays with us. So there's 3 Rodneys in our guild. Which one's the real one? I can't tell the difference. Oh, you don't like your paws tickled, do you, buddy? But you're getting it anyway. Okay. Another funny thing is, like, my Monster Hunter World character, if you look at the weapons used, it's so fucking funny. It's like nothing, 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 dual blades, 4,000, nothing, 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 bows, once. We play Wilds, though. That's fair. How are you liking Wilds? My, the aforementioned brother-in-law who loves Monster Hunter has some complaints about the optimization, but otherwise seems to have liked it. Mine's like nothing, nothing, guns once, gun lance forever. Hey, that's fair. Gun lance is so funny and fun at times. Like, my wife used it last, I believe, and, like, she'd be like, I bring them here. Meanwhile, my ADHD ass can't handle swinging less than 5 times a second. I need dual blades in my life. I need the hit the gritty button, or the demon mode or whatnot. This cat, I'm trying to set him in a way I can draw. I don't know how to compare Wilds to anything else. Didn't play the others apart from one on 3DS years ago for like 3 days. That must been... That wouldn't be Try, would that? That would be like the next one, the 4th one. If that's the one I'm thinking... Apart... Oh, it like literally like a remake of one on the 3DS, do you mean? Ugh. Oh no, I remember there being big Duramboros. Okay. All I know is the one 3DS one I played introduced my favorite monster, my favorite dragon. And I like the Duramboros because he's cool. Fair. My favorite is the Gormagala, because I love black and purple. I am a big fan of black and purple. And also, like, oop, I fell over. I had to remove the cat. I couldn't get in a drawing position. Are you coming back? Are you? Do you want back up? Let's see. My other favorite... Is it Diablos? No, it's not Diablos. Which one's the pickle? I know that's such a silly way of remembering it. Oh, that's the Duramboros. Yeah, that one's cool. I like that one. Let's see. Monster Hunter Pickle. Ah, the Devil Joe. The big pickle. I love the big pickle. Oh, wait. You know what? Fuck, I'm spacing. I know it and I can't place it. So, the Devil Joe is the pickle. I love the pickle. I love the big angry pickle. And, I think my other favorite is... Basically, anything that's from the Rotten Vale in world, which Devil Show, God, we got the opposite of mind melt. We both mind melted. Yeah. Let's see. So I forget the names of them, but like there's the two Rotten Vale ones in Monster Hunter World that I really love. One, like, I think it has like Oni in the name because it has the cool like red black like ninja gear, samurai gear. I'd say more ninja actually, the more I think about it. I like a lot of monsters just based on aesthetics because I don't play these games. Fair! And also, like, literally, that's the point of Monster Hunter. You're fighting monsters to get new pants. Like, that's it. They say it's a game about stats, but no, it's a game about drip. Okay. Oh, is my... Oh, was my Winamp not playing? Am I awful? I'm really enjoying Monster Hunter Stories. It's a fashion simulator with snappy combat. Let's see. Monster Hunter Stories. Is that the one where you get to keep the monster? Yeah! Oh yeah, that was so cute. And one of my friends loves it a lot. It's more traditional RPG type. Oh, two unrelated messages. I'm sorry. Yeah, Pokemon with Monster Hunters. It's so fun. Yeah, I haven't tried it, but I know, like, it has one of my friend's seals of approval. I haven't drawn. I've been juggling a cat in these monster huntings stories. I just want my cat on my lap. Or not. Like, he can't have... Come on. Yeah, come on. Okay, here we go. We have you set up, buddy. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Just gonna move my coffee so he gets his tail out of it. It's so fun. It made me want to pivot my RPG's gameplay to something similar. That's how I got my seal. Oh, that's how I know it got my seal. Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god, Vinian. Why are you freezing? Why you be like this? Okay. Been struggling with that today. But fair. Oh gosh, buddy. Okay. 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 So I never got to do one thing I wanted to do with this game, speaking of RPG gameplay, because I wanted to have the sort of like Super Mario RPG or other things where you can do button inputs to do more damage, but that would require seeking out a plugin. And basically, I got so overloaded with art and stuff, I didn't have time for it. So I had to resort to trying to make all the skills more interesting, carefully. You hit a button, cat, with your tail. It works on a rock, paper, scissors type system where you can't fist fight other trainers, but monsters can attack trailers. It's cool and fun, and it has online battles. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Trainers. Yeah, I realized what the typo meant, but I still said it. How the fuck did I write trailers? Honestly, I don't know. Like, it's on my mind because I have to make a short video trailer of my game for, the Game Jam too, so I was thinking about them too. Okay. do that. So we have the gloves that got the shoes, no doubt, so erase that. My cat puts his paws on my hand to try and be the most inconvenient he possibly can. Frick, right, how would I make a trailer for my game? Honestly? Turn off the music, keep the sound effects, use OBS, capture the whole screen, record a few battles, record walking through areas that look cool, and then put them together with like your favorite track of the game, and then like just cut to the like title of the game and like where you can get it. I think that's the best way to quickly do it. That's kind of what I'm thinking for mine, because like it's just kind of to show how it plays to people on itch.io who don't want to go through the effort of downloading or loading slow web player. Like, they want to know if it's worth their time quickly. That's basically it. Because trailers for indie games is different from trailers for big games, I'd say. Because big games, it's all about hype and prestige. And for indie games, it's like, do you want this? Here it is. This is what it like. That's my opinion that I've created in these last 5 seconds. Oh my god, juggling my cat. Okay. I think he finally got sick of me and left. Which works. This is fine. Alright, go the mobile game route off the wall. Has nothing to do with the game. Borders on fetish content. See, one thing is, those mobile game ads, they normally have like a mini game that is like that usually. Like, briefly, and then they get rid of the mini game, but it's not the main game. And another point is they play it so bad that the other people want to like play it to be just not see that. So you gotta do that too. That's hard to do with an RPG though. It's hard to show playing badly if people don't know the numbers. Oh shit! That's something I should do. Okay. So, context. I've done the sort of Genshin thing where you do like water and then it boosts a lightning spell, right? However, this only applies to numbers and I need to make sure it does special visuals to tell people that. Because sure, I say it in like a short little tutorial, but like visual feedback, very good, very important. I'm gonna put that in my notes. Visual feedback for using element into element combo. Okay. That'll go into my Google Doc. Okay. Probably could have grabbed the light color from like any other weapon, but I just grabbed it from the claws where it's like 1 pixel and hard to grab because I'm silly like that. I am about to sneeze. And now I can't sneeze because I said it. I blame only Lando for this. What the fuck? Okay. I got cat hair in my nose. Okay. Oh, Oh, it's almost not 6 days, 9 hours. It was so nice. Okay. It's always good to know that I will have every day of the week left for this. Because I, like, briefly couldn't math. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So, like Genshin, there is you use one element, like water, and it makes the enemy wet. And then you can use another element, lightning, and it'll do more damage to the wet enemies. And like, saying it's like Genshin is kind of, wow, Vinyan, please. It's kind of like an yeah. It's oh, that makes sense. That's signal. Ah. Alright. It says I have 0 dropped frames. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just like thinking, why the fuck is Vinyan freezing? Why is my avatar freezing? But it's because it doesn't like me. And simply that. Or something like that. I also probably need to update it, but that's beside the point. I update things when I need to, not when I should. Okay. Let's see. Then we turn on just the no uniform outfit. Do another layer. Okay. And then do that. So we have the browns. Get rid of the shoes. It no doubt grabbed. And then from there, take the dark color. And use it. Okay. And then probably less podcast etiquette because I'm in such a panic. But oh well. I'll live. If not, I won't. No, it's my mistake. The poor chat has to suffer it because of my hubris. Honestly, the Game Jam theme could have been hubris and nothing would have changed. That is just my game. Actually, that's hand pose. Looks like it's the exact same as the idol. Yeah, so I'm gonna be a cheat. It's okay, I'm used to it. Okay, so... Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. There we go. A sigh. Just abusing my chat as per usual. The mute nation will never recover. When will this tyrant be stopped? Probably next Wednesday when I get sense talked into me or something like that. Ta-da! Sorry if my messages are a little wonky. I'm using speech to text. I'm doing dishes. Oh, well. Congrats on being a responsible human being. Like, that is okay. Honestly, I actually should put my dishes away too. I've got like my breakfast still here. Whoops. I'll fix it later. Don't worry. Or do worry. Okay. And hide the clothes layer so that it's just the claws. And then go into next pose. This one I can just copy from the idle because it's the same pose but just a few pixels shifted. No, the game must be finished. True. The game must be finished at all cost. I'm also probably like, I want to update it after the game jam because there's like one or two things I want to get out of just my thoughts and onto the game. Like, I have an idea that's like just like sort of gothic fantasy place. Like iron gates and all that. Like just really cool. It looks cool in my mind. Okay. Excuse me? Hiccups. I can do this. This. Are you pouting because you can't sit on my lap, Lando? Just like see him out of the corner of my eye, just sitting there looking the most dejected. It's not that he can't sit on my lap, it's that I can't do it like that. Like, I still want to draw while I'm balancing him. Okay, so, let's see, that is the ready pose for the claws. So get that all copied to each frame of it, which most of the frames are static, but I want to animate them a little bit later, and it's easier to do the weapons first, like do it all, and then like move pixel by pixel everything slightly. Does mean I have to save things again, but... Okay. Then I copy the gloves again, or the claws. Okay. I see. This is one of those poses where I have to draw the gloves completely. So I did that to myself. Could be worse, could be better. Because the gloves are inexplicably, well, like, necessarily linked to each weapon, because hand pose, holding weapon. So in certain poses, like the swing, it just has to be drawn. Let's see. Here's the gun. Here's the gun. And get that other brown color so I can draw it for the claws. Okay. Stretch. Why am I freezing so much? This is kind of annoying. Brain turned off for a second. Let's see about making it function again. Okay. all the claws drawn. Okay. Now my face itches. As soon as I'm carefully drawing. Maybe Lando is dejected because he has upset me with his itchiness. Okay. Okay. Hide that layer so I can see what I'm drawing. And then claws. Okay. Go on without me. Erg ads, they got me. Rest in peace. Enjoy your random car ad. Or, whatever. VTuber Viagra. Not that you can hear me, but you will in 15 seconds. Ugh. Welcome back! Hopefully you weren't too traumatized by the ads. The medics will attend to you shortly and get you fixed up. The Mute Nation Universal Healthcare will make sure to bill specifically your personal enemy. Let's see. Do the shiny stuff. Make it shiny. Shiny! Something shiny! Okay. Okay. So, for this swing animation, this one I actually do draw a little bit. So one of the things with this is that there is the, it's within my benefit to draw the smear frames. So I get to have fun and do that. Because I love smear frames. They make my life easier. Fun fact! The first game I worked on that I never finished but is still out there, I have 4 frames of animation. But I also had things like walk animations or whatnot in battle, which 4 frames is not enough. One of the characters looks unnecessarily smooth in his run animation because I just made him switch legs mid-animation. A little bit of visual trickery. But it made it look really good. Until you notice. So now I've cursed whoever is going to play that in the future and go, oh god. Why is this like this? Yeah. And it keeps some of the smear frames, but just erase a little bit. For this frame. Switch legs, huh? Yeah, like the left leg becomes the right leg and so forth mid-run. That is what I mean. It's like, it's just a little optical illusion to make it look like he has 8 frames of running animation. Just touch up the smear frames, make them look a little nicer. Yeah. Just a little exercise in visual trickery. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll just leave that like that. I can clean it up slightly. Like that makes it look more smooth. There we go. But I think I should just leave it, because I just need to get this shit done. Victory pose should be relatively easy. So, close the head folder, open the weapon one. Put this claw layer in here. Turn it on. Turn on the idle pose. Okay. Just edit, flip horizontal. And just edit this one, flip vertical. And bam! Just a little quick cheat. Oh wait. I still copied that amount of pixels and not the frame. Copy paste the frame, there we go. Okay. Hide the outfit. That way, when I come back, it'll just be ready. Da 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 da. The claws in the casting animation. How do I want to go about this? This one's interesting. One thing I'd also like to do in the future for another game is carefully plan out the color palette ahead of time. Because I've never done that before, but one of my favorite games of all time, Loop Hero, is the most, like, simple, concise, and very, very pretty, like, aesthetics. And I am, like, like, I'll say artist first. That is where my core skills are. So I'd love to actually do something like that and polish, the look of a game to an absurd degree. I suppose I've already been kind of doing that with my Godot game that I've half finished. Which I definitely need to make functional again because files corrupted and I have no idea how. Okay. Oh, hey, Brandon. Thank you for the hydrate. And I will unshrimp too. Make sure you get plenty of water too, and thank you as always. Ah. Ah. Good to do some stretches aside from just unshrimping. Ugh. Okay. So, humanity restored. Alright, let's see. So we have this hand pose. It looks pretty good. Now I need to borrow the colors. I'm gonna get this dark color. I'm gonna put it between the hands to show the division of them. And just put a little bit here to show where the fingers start. Just a little extra detail because I think it helps. Because sometimes one pixel is the most important thing. Like one little dot for the lightest color or whatever, like changes an image. Especially when you're drawing icons. But for me, it's Battle Sprites time. I need to find like one of my favorite pixel art tutorials too that like has a good example of it, where it's just like a parrot or something, but it has like one pixel of bright yellow on its beak, and that just like it makes it fucking identifiable. That same tutorial taught me what pillow shading was, and I was like, no wonder why some of my pixel art is randomly just ugly. I get it. It's because I didn't know what I was doing shading-wise. And I knew it looked wrong, but I couldn't identify how at first. My nose itches, so I might be hard to hear it, because I'm just like trying to pull cat hair out of it. Ah! Okay. Okay. A little bit of shine helps a lot. Okay. This is one of the few sprites that is animated, that like casting animation. Hey, Slamcubus, my other gooey friend. How's it going? By the way, I haven't actually asked or whatnot, like, what's your preferred nickname? Is it just Mercury? Is it like Slimecubus? Or like... Because I was calling like Eden Spider forever, and he's like, you can call me Eden. I'm like, all right. Just shrug. Fair. I'm still like, I don't even know if I prefer Ivory, Moo, or whatnot. I literally get called a lot of different things. Fair. Like, also, it's like, once I get attached to a nickname for someone, it's so hard for me to pull off of it. Alright, so, like, whatever I start calling you. I like Mercury, but I get Mercy a lot, or Merc. Mercy makes it seem like you're an Overwatch player. I also have Bust from one person. I just come in. Hello, bossy. One of my favorite artists went from like Kujos to Kujals because I slur every word that comes through my mouth. I can't talk coherently to save my life. Pronounce murky. Oh, I see. I was thinking French for some reason, I guess. I looked at it and was like, let's see. So I have the claws on this casting animation. Hide the clothes because we don't need those where we're going. Okay, shitty shit post aside. Okay, yeah, that's an issue that comes up. Yeah. Let's see. Also, just because I can, I'm just gonna show off this animation. I just like it so much. It's just like... like the magic outfit just animates so well for some reason. Okay, but I need to... You know what? I'm gonna steal the hands from this bow pose for the claws. You say that as I'm drawing a dick. It's all good. We don't need clothes where we're going. I started getting that nasally, you want to see my Star Wars collectibles as I said that. I need to stop doing that phrase, because I need to talk more coherently. A little bit. Alright, mutation is rebooting, don't worry. I swear I haven't had too much caffeine. Oh, why didn't that... Oh, I see what's up. I see what I did wrong. There we go. And now both hands are completely copied. So are the boots too, so I have to stealth get rid of those. Let's see. And then we have the backing of the claw. Grab this lighter shade so I can draw the outline so it separates from the outfit. And then that. Do it like this. Except we'll do it pixel perfect. There we go. Ta-da. Don't need the fingers out. I also think I'm going to grab this color. You know what? The clave is over there. I'll just leave it visible so I can grab colors from it as I need them. Okay. And okay. I'm like a sentient printer, just making noises as I slowly produce what I intend to. Okay, here we go. Just a little bit of shine to the claws. I think I'll move this up. Do this color from here to here. Do the same over here, where it hides the claw behind, so it should be darker just a little bit. And then that for the back. Okay, grab the slightly lighter color, do shiny stuff, make it shiny. Alright, now I can hide the glaive because I have all the colors I need. because I'm not using the palette function of a Sprite. Not because of any particular reason, I just keep forgetting to. Okay. And then... Oh, Vinian froze again! Why? My body keeps jamming up. Listen, just because I found this one in a dumpster doesn't mean it's that bad. Please. Let me move. Okay. The joints have fixed. I am back in operation, as it were. Okay. Okay. I stayed up so late working on stuff today. I'm surprised I made it to stream properly. I completely finished the, like, gacha graphics for the game, for, like, getting items and stuff, and then I completely finished one of the area maps, and I'm going to do the rest tomorrow and the day after on stream, or between stream. If I finish stuff off stream, I'll just start doing more stuff on stream. I can't wait until the game jam is over, though. I don't have any, like, particular strong plans. I'm just like, it's after time, bitches, and just chill. Okay. Oh! And Vinian frozes again. It's a good time to unshrimp for a second, I guess. Why is it doing this, I wonder? I wonder if it's conflicting with something. What would it even be conflicting with? Okay, let me close Vinian. And then I'm gonna hide it. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go to the webpage, the itch.io page. But Servial, I believe her name is. I could have said it wrong, who made it. And download the newest version. And I do like Vinian a lot. Despite the problems I seem to be having. It works very well for my workflow. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Coffee Bot. Feel free to donate if you like what I do and think I need coffee. Don't feel pressured. Let's turn Vinian back on. Hope it works. Like, maybe restarting it helped. I want to make more Vroid models that are as cool as my current one. Like, actually make them cool. And, like, sell them for a couple of bucks for anyone who wants to use. Alright. Okay. So, this is the, like, shoot stuff animation, right? I'll show, like, the bow does this. Oh, hello, phone. Oh, I've been streaming too long? Too bad. I'm going to finish the claws, at least. And then I'll maybe do the daggers off stream. So how the daggers look will be a surprise for people later. So this is like the you shoot a gun animation. Now, I don't expect to do much, if anything, with the claws. But it is nice to have it in case I do like some sort of fancy animation thing. And I keep it within the theme of as if you're shooting something. for any like skill animations that go through a combo of like the swing, the stab or whatnot. So that's why I'm drawing weapons for all of those, by the way. Just so they can be used if they are, which is kind of fun because the gun has funny animations for like the swing and the stab. So it's like gun kata stuff. Like, it's very fun. This is Crisis. So this is low HP. This is very similar to the the idle animation. It's just a slight change in pose. In fact, I think it's too slight, but this is the I'll fix it after 1.0 sort of situation we're in. This is what time limits do. Okay, so was that literally like the same angle more or less? Let me compare. Let me compare and contrast. Idle outfit. Is that literally just the same pose? Okay, the torso is down slightly, so the claws... It's not even both arms, it's just this one arm would go down 1 pixel. So we'll do that. Copy that to all other frames of this. Okay. And then next, I'm going to copy the magic frame because the guard and the casting, like, because there's like a charge and then there's a casting, are currently the same. Will they be different later? Possibly, probably, but not in 1.0. Okay, so need to hide the outfit again in idle. And Crisis... Oh, I need to also hide the scarf in Crisis. There we go. Skill attack is a weird one. I'll get back to that later. Abnormality is also... At least that will be different, but then that one gets reused for the sleep pose. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Duplicate that layer again, and then move it up to the cast, so it's handy. Okay. Okay. Cast. Okay. Dodge item. Okay, item should be a lot like the idle pose as well. So at least I can duplicate this one more time. The difference being one arm goes to pocket and lifts up thing. Okay, scarf. Hidden. Weapons. Out. There we go. Hide the cast. Show the outfits. So this one will be pretty easy but interesting for the claw, I think. So frame 1, I have to move this claw hand in closer. And then this, honestly, I think I'll just delete that and then take the dark gray and just make sure it's on the back of the hand to like show that they still have the claws. One thing I could do later is also make sure all the guns have like a holster. Also, welcome to ad break. Let me see if I have another funny story or interesting happening. Oh yeah, okay. So, story from the bloodline. My dad once cut a cow in half with a chainsaw. One of his friends just remarked, "What the fuck happened? Did you just see one in your yard? Get so angry you grabbed a chainsaw and ran out and got it?" But that's not the actual funny part. The actual funny part was actually standard butchering. He was helping his friend. And then he doesn't know how to do this, and his friend's like, "Yeah, you just cut the cow in half," and doesn't tell him to not hit the spine. So he just slowly destroys cow and chainsawing through the spine when you're supposed to go to one side of it. So that is a funny story. It's funny, laugh. No. But yeah. Oh, stretch. Okay. Welcome back from ads. I am currently almost done with this, because all I have to do is point these claws up, I think. No, that doesn't look good. You know what? I'm gonna grab that claw and fucking flip it. Like, this looks a little silly, but it actually might work pretty well, I think. Just... Okay, and this claw needs to move over one so it's lined up with the hand again. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Aside from the fact there's a hovering claw there. Destroyed. Okay. There we go. The item use is done. Now for the dead sprite. So I had this ready to animate, but turns out the dead sprite loops by default RPG Maker MV settings, and I could not be asked to change that. Which sucks, because then I had the abnormality pose on 1D, and then it swapped to flopped on the ground, but I had to resave every character as just did. Alright. New layer. Claws! Okay. And then I delete the boots parts of it. Boots. Boots, boots, boots. Does that just basically hide the entire hand? Let me lift that up slightly. Okay. And grab the second darkest color-ish. Grab that, put it against the light, make it shiny, make it pretty. Give it shape, give it the form. I don't know what's, what was with my accent there. Okay, okay. No, wait, here we go. And just add a little bit of sparkly, beautiful light. Little dots of glistening light. And then here we go. Alright. And I unshrimp. Sit upright. Snap, crackle, pop. Every spine. Okay. All my spines. Not all my vertebrae. Okay. So... dodge. An abnormality / sleep. That's all I need, right? Yeah. Okay. So... here we go. This actually should be pretty easy, now that I think about it, the abnormality one. Because honestly, what I'm gonna do is do that thing again, where you just copy from the idle pose. But it's like close enough, and it's like doing very specific thin angles is kind of hard. Straight objects are not too easy in Sprite sometimes, if they're at a weird angle. So, layer, new layer, blah. Okay, I have to actually go down there to the sprite, copy that, put it there, and then I can just close and hide that for a second. There we go. And where is my brain? Okay. Hide the gun. Out of context, I just say hide the gun. No. Okay. And then flip that image over there. And going to delete everything that is hidden behind the knee. Oh shit, doorbell. Be right back. I'll actually use my BRB screen, mute myself. Okay, one day I will make this be right back screen real and cool and nice, but until then, I have a frappuccino, baby! I'm drinking good tonight! Woo! Because I totally need caffeine to do more of my art well and fast and good. Alright guys, so let's get back to this. Gonna finish up this claw animation, and then there's also food I detect. Or, okay, there is no food. Ah! The paperwork! Okay, thank you. I have some important but happy paperwork. Okay. Right on, mic on, music on, art. Is literally the last thing. And just erase a little bit of that. Because then it'll look more like that hand. That's like a changed pose a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Hide the outfit. Duplicate the layer. And you get all that nice clicky clacky ASMR me using my mouse. I suppose I guess it's kind of hard to control this menu with tablet pen. And then the sleep sprite. Hide the scarf. Put the claws in the weapon folder. Okay. Oh, dodge exists. That's one last one. Come for RPG makes. Stay for the click-clacks. It's necessary. Let's see. The dodge animation. You know what? Okay. I'll just like turn on somebody random head. I like Honor. She's my favorite waifu. Oh, Pillows' head is there. She got both. So, very simple. I need to draw the opposite hand for the gun sprite, because this is one of those hand ones. Also, smear frame. It's got that smear frame weirdness. Okay. But this one's a little tougher because you have to move so many sprite parts in this one. Okay. So, well, Vinyan froze again, but the offhand should just be fine as the normal hand. And then as the frames go, I can swap what I want as I want. Okay. Oh, thank you! I don't know if I have them handy, but like basically because of Hubris, my first unfinished game, I drew so many battle sprites that I'd like to say I got really decent at them, like real quick. Okay, so like every good artist you see, like that is exceptionally good at something, it's either they had a lot of free time or a lot of hubris, or both. Like, because there's no actual such thing as born talented. It's you didn't do fucking homework or something for like several years of your life. There's a sacrifice that needs to be made for good art. For me, it was homework. And also maybe a little bit of, just not imposter syndrome. What can I say? Oh, the existential dread of not being able to make my characters look like they look correct. It's like, I can never describe this character perfectly, so therefore I must art. Okay, yeah. No, that looks fine. I thought that might be weird because it might look like the thumb was going out of the wrong area, but I think it's even enough that it's, like, fine. Oh, wait. I removed some of the claw. Excuse me. Oop, wrong flip. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do that there. But I do think that this here? No. Okay. So, that hand getting deleted. But I may have a solution. Yeah, the swing. Okay. I was like, okay, what shows the back of the claw? Yeah, here we go. One of the best ways to get consistency in your art is to just reuse shit. Okay. Okay, you know what? Flip vertical. Never mind, we'll unflip that. Unflip that! Okay. There we go. Let's hide the swing as well. We don't have those in the background distracting us. I am absolutely gonna copy that. And then flip that vertical. Move that into place. Okay. Yeah. In this frame, I'm gonna add a little bit of smearing because I'm like that. Just a little bit. Ah, yeah, that looks so much better. Look at that. Look at that dance. I know I changed it completely, but for a brief point in time, I did have somebody's personal skill just be dancing, like spinning back and forth, doing random missile cast or whatnot poses to look like dancing. Okay. Oh. Somebody has the hair. Okay. Skill attack is not a real frame. And I didn't do anything for it, so I'm just gonna duplicate and shove this into the skill attack. Just to make sure it exists. And then a standing animation. That must be Crisis. Yeah, okay. Okay. Look at it. Look at this mess. Look at all these claws. This looks pretty cool. Export sprite sheet. Okay. I'm missing 2 frames? Is the stab, the swing, the missile... the dodge? What am I missing? Crisis, missile, idle. Okay. Let's go from the bottom. Okay. Idle. Stab. Escape. Ready. Swing. Victory. Magic. Missile. Crisis. Guard. Aha! Okay. Why is that gun? Oh, did I not? Did I not put that in the correct... Okay. At least the guard should just be... Oh, not that one. Not the missile one. It should be the same as the magic one, though. So again, duplicate that. Put it up in there. Okay, guard. Skill attack! It exists. Abnormality exists. Getting hit. Is there. Casting is there. There's nothing extra. Sleep is there. Dodge. There. Item. There. And did. Yeah, okay. So this should be export sprite sheet. Okay, yeah. And then there's that last oh! Okay. I do have one thing to fix. The dead needs to be on all 3 frames. There we go. How does that look when I animate it, when it's just the claws visually? That's kind of funny. Okay. And then the claws. Okay, output claw. Okay, that is it. I'm gonna do the daggers off stream. Vinyan's struggling. I am caffeinated, and I can tell that, like, my social ability is slowly drifting. But we managed to stream for a solid 2 hours, which is a lot more than usual for me. It's normally an hour and a half. So, swap to the screen. Yeah! Thank you for coming in. I love it. It helps a lot. And if you watch the VOD, feel free to like and subscribe. And also feel free to comment, like, if you want to see anything out of the game, post-game jam, or stuff like that. And, yeah. And if you're on Twitch, remember to follow. I am Mutation Ivory, or Mutation Ivory VODS for VODs, or I'm about. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Blue Sky, I'm in your inbox, I'm in your DMs. Watch my stuff. I like it when you do that. It's me, the needy streamer. Let's see, is there anyone to raid? Kingdom Come Deliverance? You're doing art. That Mutation Ivory's Mutation Bivory. Yeah. I put this as art, but let me see if there's any RPG Maker or art streams. Like, browse RPG Maker. Because I kind of trust randos from that more than I do, like, randos from art. You know? Okay. Neosoul? I've never seen Neosoul, but he's got the most professional looking one. Looks like a quick BRB screen, but that means it's not stream over. So I think I will rate him. So Neosoul Gamer. Okay. Let's see, rate quote, I'm thinking something like, it's a random encounter. Just do that. Pick your favorite emotes. And let's get ready to raid Neosoul Gamer. Let me make sure I have that in my copy pasta as well. The little gooey buddy looks a little bit like a random encounter, doesn't he? I need to set that up for TTS donations and stuff, because I really want to hear people talking using, well, that's also me. That's what it's like to be in the Mute Nation, to be a part of the Legion. You're just also me. We're 10 seconds out from reading, I think. Yep, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And for those of you watching the VOD, thank you as always. You're very cool. Bye.